Well, this is a special time of year in the European footballing cycle. It's where it all begins again. The lifting of the trophy, the winners' medals. That was all back in May. A mere reminder, a relic of the glory that was and what may be to come, perhaps for one of these. Blue and burgundy wherever you look, hymns ringing loud and proud. This is what it is to be in the Camp Nou. So it's back, bigger and better than ever before. I do hope everybody is ready for another ride on the emotional roller coaster.
Well, the biggest show in town just now, Peter, and everyone wants to be a part of it. A competition that seems to draw out the whole gamut of emotions. And in keeping with that, we've got an atmosphere with a real sense of enthusiasm here. And I'm hoping we get liftoff once this game kicks off.
And we're underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker. Not least because he can finish equally well with both feet, Peter. It's not all about his finishing, though. He's always on the shoulder, looking for that ball in behind, and that prevents the opposition defence from getting too high or, indeed, getting too comfortable.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. It is a corner. And it's been taken short. And it's Roberto. Gundogan. And here's Lewandowski. Tyson. Shakhtar Donetsk getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Hoists it forward. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Has a hit! Well, the clearance is short. And here's Konoplyanka. Gabi. Barcelona still to register a shot on target. And it's played forward. Lewandowski. Shoots! And he's there to clear it. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And it's Gundogan. Plays it back. Gabby. That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Cleared away. Out of play for a throw. Here it comes. It's a brilliant interception. Gabby. Christensen. Gundogan. Roberto. Gundogan. Roberto. Loose. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Pietov can pick that up. Tyson. Konoplya has a go! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Here's Konoplyanka. It's come through, big chance! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, and despite the scoreline, it's clear who the better side is when it comes to chances. If this is the trend that's going to continue, then there's only going to be one winner here, and I don't think it's going to take too much improvement for it to happen.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
And it's Cancelo. Gabby. Gets it into the middle. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Pietov sends that a long way. Shakhtar Donetsk keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. Stepanenko drives it towards the front. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Roberto. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. A chance to play it in. Hit into the middle. Tries to get it forward quickly. Tyson. Quick ball forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Forward it goes. Good challenge, he just stood firm. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
João Cancelo. Lewandowski desperately wants to get on the end of this.
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Hoists it forward. Christensen positions himself well and cuts it out. Now, can he capitalise? And here's Lewandowski.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Piatov gets it upfield. Loses his balance and loses the ball.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And that's it. Barcelona claim 1 point on day one. It's a fair start. Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
It could have been both better or worse, so a draw will be a happy compromise, I think, to open their group account. It always helps to have something to build on, and